We've got a serious situation in this episode of Shardlight. I almost say Shardlight.
Raven who broke me out of my cell. He's looking right.
Ooh, hello. Yoink.
A small silver coin. It's beyond repair, and the base, if only I had...
You do.
There.
Just gotta wait for the right moment. Come on. Oh, you're so close. Ah.
I could easily push this over, but if it falls on the ground, I could easily.
Ow.
Looks big.
Okay. Something with the speakers. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
This place is falling. The weight of... No way. I can't climb down. I could easily... Looks big. When the prison was fully empty. No need to do... Metal against metal will make a noise, but this coin is too tiny to make one loud enough. Ow, that hurt. Huh?
There we go. Bonk! Well, I'm sure he's just taking a nap.
Going in there, that door could...
I mean, I guess we can just
I hope
leave.
it's not too low.
Spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh no!
Amy.
Yes,
Maz.
What's this?
IESN HMV. It's like a cipher, it looks like.
No.
Well.
At least it looks like they put up a good fight. I can't even tell who they're being. There's nothing I can...
Don't move! I know how to use this thing! Amy?
I'd ask you the same thing. What were you thinking?
Sorry. Pretty brutal in here, huh?
Just hand over the crossbow before you have an accident.
Okay.
I liked Denby.
Yeah?
What are you doing back there?
I'm scavenging.
No need to...
Sorry. It's just that a couple of guards came by the factory and I had to leave.
Did they see you?
No. I was able to hear...
What are you looking...
I heard these rebels had some information on where to get vaccine.
And why...
Um,
Tenby, you can tell me.
Last week, I went into the quarantine zone looking for parts to sell to Gordon, and, well, I thought I'd been careful, but this morning, I started coughing up blood.
Denby, what the hell?
Great. It'll save the green lung the trouble.
If you're desperate, fine. But why on earth did you go into the quarantine zone?
Because that's where the best stuff is. Nobody goes in there, so everything in the building is more or less intact. It sucks, I know, but I knew the risks going in.
How did you manage to get back out? I thought it was designed to keep people in for good.
You just have to know where to look.
Where were you when the attack happened?
Not all of I mean, I saw like the guards walk past and bust down the door, but those guys looked like they meant business, and I wasn't going to stick around to see what they were going to do.
Did you see if Danton managed to escape?
Danton? The lady with the cool hat?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw her run outside and kill a couple of guys with her sword. It was awesome.
I'm sure it was.
Nah, she ran off with a couple of guys.
Well, at least I know she made it out alive. What's all the stuff on the blackboard?
I don't know. Looks like a bunch of scribbles and some pegs. For all I know, it could be some kind of secret code.
Never mind. Morbid. I'd rather not. Wow. I'd love...
Hey, don't look...
I guess the... That's not...
I.E.?
I don't think I should pull the peg.
Oh, I need to get the chalk back from him, maybe? Well, I.E. No, I gotta get the chalk back so I can write.
Denby?
Yeah?
Never.
What? No? No chalk? No chalky? I-E-S-N. I-E... No, I can't do, like, I can't keep track of all this. Like, I need to get something to write with. I'll find something.
Poor. There's nothing. I'm not interested. It's all bit. There's nothing in...
Okay. Let's see what else has been...
I'm not... No
Oh.
need to
So everything that I need is in this area then.
There's... It's been kicked. I can't even... There be a... There's... I'm not totally... Torn... No... Didn't... There's no... I don't rec... Nothing I... Destroy. It's even... I don't think I should... That's not... That's not... This rope is way too thick to wrap around the pegs.
Oh.
A short length of rope is much handier than a noose. I'm not... A short... Tying the rope to a bolt could be useful in the right... A short... That's... I don't think... I can't... I don't... This rope is way too thick. I don't...
I mean, if I could cut.
I'd love to...
Hey, don't look...
I can't just... I've got... I don't... This thing is... This thing is... I'm not... I'm not... A short... This thing is you...
Well, I don't have anything.
Yeah?
Never... I don't... I can't... I don't...
Yeah?
You're absolutely sure the guards didn't see you back at the factory?
Yeah.
Here.
You have a lottery ticket?
It's a long story, but let's just say it's no use to me anymore.
Hang on.
Just take the ticket and get out of here, Denby.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. I wish I had something to repay you with, but all I have are these strings I found back here.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, you might as well take them.
Okay. Thanks, Pip.
Okay, now we can do this puzzle. It's not really a puzzle so much as instructions, but yeah. I-E S-N H-M V-U-A-P. P.
If only...
O-C-L-B. Where's the L-L-B? And then W-R.
Milton?
Milton.
Of course. That was the name of the technician in Sector 82. It's a long shot.
What, is he gonna not be dead now? No, he shot him in the head. We can go back there, though.
Minister Tiberius, I have news. Go on. The attack on the rebel base was mostly successful. We suffered a few casualties, but we managed to eliminate the majority of the traitors.
Mostly?
Their leader managed to escape with a few others. She's no pushover, that one.
Yes, this much was made clear from the start. I suppose this can be considered a small victory. Although the inconvenience of finding Danton again will be great, at least we've managed to quell their growth. Very good. That is all.
Ah.
Yeah?
I've just checked with Rockwall, and the prisoner, Wellard, somehow managed to escape.
I see. Call her number.
But, Minister Tiberius, will that work? Surely she's not foolish enough.
Whether she is or is not is none of your concern. Just do as I say.
He's gonna have a hostage.
And a word of advice. Question my methods again, and I'll have you hanged from my balcony. Is that clear?
Yes, Minister Tiberius.
Good. I'm sorry you had to hear that. You know I dislike having to be unpleasant, but... Hush. Don't worry your sweet little head.
Is that like a turtle in there? I can't really tell because of the pixels. But Danby's gonna be a hostage.
It is now time for this week's fact. We are pleased to announce that the winning ticket number is 3211420. Vaccinate.
I don't... Well...
You know, he'll get kidnapped is what he's gonna get.
I'm not the limp. Nothing...
Well, well. If it isn't, I don't know how you found us.
You have a right to be angry, but I'm not your enemy.
You betrayed us.
Can't you understand what's happening? We've all been played. Tiberius set me up.
Isn't that a convenient excuse? Tiberius destroyed our base and killed several. You are nothing more than a liability. You're not leaving.
You know, threatening people is an odd way of thanking them for their help.
Help?
Did you forget already how I risked my life sneaking into Harrison's mansion in the Ministry of Medicine? I was doing exactly what you asked me to do when I got arrested and thrown in prison. Now I'm a fugitive, all because I was trying to help you.
They put you in Rockwall? Nobody ever gets out.
It's a long story. Look, I came here to see if you were still alive. I found your message at the old hideout because I was trying to warn you that Tiberius had located it. He tricked me. I was bugged the whole time.
I see. I'm sorry. We've been through so much in such a short amount of time. So what did you find out in...
The aristocracy is hoarding vaccine. Crates of it.
I knew it. Those bastards. Once the public hears about this... Forgive me, Amy. If I had known you were in Rockwall...
It's fine. Next time, if you could stop to ask me questions before trying to kill me, I'd appreciate it. So what now?
We need time to think about our next move. This news is a lot to take in. You're free to stay here with us if you need to. I wouldn't go wandering around out there if the aristocracy knows you've escaped from Rockwall.
Thanks. Are you doing?
Yeah.
Danton,
What is...
you mentioned having lost a lot of people. How many?
About 6. They fought...
Well, that's not that many.
Just too many guards. This attack has left us severely weakened. It's going to be a while before we're able to even think
What, did you have a rebellion of 10 people?
Thankfully, Clem managed to warn us before they stormed the hideout. If it hadn't been for him, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Clem was a good man.
That he was.
There was so much vaccine. How long do you think they've been hoarding it?
I don't know, but any amount of time is too long. But at least now, we have the information we need to bring about some real changes.
So, considering I almost died finding all this out, is there anything we can actually do?
For now, I'm not sure. This is a fairly important bit of information we have. One option would be to somehow hack into the government PA system and spread the word that way. It would definitely be a welcome change from all those annoying propaganda messages and rigged lottery announcements. The only issue we face is getting some sort of proof to back up our claims.
Yeah.
I think that will have to be our next course of action.
Of all the places to hide, why here?
It seemed like the last place the aristocracy would look. As long as we keep the reactor running, they'll have no reason to bother sending anyone snooping around. Besides, I wanted to come back here to make sure Milton didn't become Raven food.
Wait a minute. The lottery is rigged? Are you positive?
Yes. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the vaccine hoarding isn't the first secret the government has been keeping. The aristocracy knows exactly who is assigned to each ticket and can keep tabs on them if the need arises.
Why didn't you mention this earlier? You knew I had a ticket.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry. I didn't think you were in danger until we were attacked.
Oh no. Denby.
What?
I gave my ticket to my friend Denby. They called my number just before I came down here.
Crafty bastards. They probably figured you'd give your ticket away. If someone else shows up to claim the vaccine, they'll take him in for interrogation to find out where he got it from.
I have to stop him before he gets to Willowdale Plaza.
You plan to enter that nest of vipers?
I do. I don't suppose you'd care to help.
We've taken a heavy hit. I'm sorry, but I just can't spare anyone right now.
I figured as much. It's fine. I can handle this on my own.
Godspeed, Amy. I hope you manage to get to him before the hour stops.
She's been late half the time.
An interrogation on anyone.
Are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't... Dan, what it will tell.
Okay.
Anything I missed?
Why the... This hasn't been here very long.
How can it possibly still be damp?
She's really jumped in, hasn't she?
Yes. We could use more people like her. I just hope she knows what she's doing.
Too late again.
I'm too late. Maybe I can still get to him before they do anything too drastic. That's where the vaccine lottery winner usually... I haven't got time for that. I
haven't got time for that, but I will say anything that you see.
Bottom floor of it. The window is blocked. They look... reminds me of the... They look... I can't tell. The writing is... People must... I can't... If I go in through the main...
Time to climb.
No bark. It's
Yeah, well, guess what, buddy?
right. Not a bad idea.
Chunk.
I really...
Wow. Nice support. Oh, wow.
Why are you doing this to me? I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm afraid your assessment is not entirely correct, young man.
I should have known this was Tiberius.
You had in your possession a ticket for the vaccine lottery, which was not issued to you. We cannot have the order of our system disrupted by people stealing tickets from those who earned them fairly.
I didn't steal it.
Then perhaps you would care to clarify how you came to have it. And please keep in mind that we value the truth of all evidence.
I found you. Yeah, in the place you guys raided in the market district.
It looks as though we will be Alphon? Perhaps you'd care to tell me the truth?
I can't just stand here and watch this. I don't think I can. My truck, I've got one.
I am telling you the truth. I got it in the rebel headquarters after you guys raided it. Can you let me go
How
now?
could they do calling it?
I would love
I
to
don't know.
let you go.
I don't want-
really would. However, you are omitting the fact that you have had multiple contacts with Amy Wellard, a known rebel, and the person who gave you that ticket.
Maybe this one.
It seems I was correct to expect.
Amy? Why did you come?
I'm afraid our young man has.
Oops.
Denby!
I was left no choice, Miss Wellard. Do not make his mistake.
Don't talk to me, you monster!
I understand your anger, but drastic measures are sometimes necessary to preserve order. Now, please, don't try anything foolish.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
You really are.
Syringe. Ooh! Ooh! Oh dear. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Oh god. Not now. Not after all this.
Hey, Reaper.
Relax. I've come to ease your pain. I'm...
You been in to check on her today?
Not yet. I wanted to give her some time on her own. Her breathing's been getting stronger. Wouldn't surprise me if she's on her feet in the next day or two.
She's just lucky you found her when you did. What the hell do you suppose she got up to make the wig head so keen on finding her?
I don't know. They've seemed to ease up a bit at least. They're not patrolling the market district anymore, but the posters are still up. Have any more guards been here?
Not after I sent the first one packing.
What I really want to know is how she...
You know, I'm right here.
Amy!
Stone the Ravens.
How are you feeling?
Like hell.
You shouldn't be on your feet too long in your condition. Come over here and sit. We'll have a talk.
How long was I out for?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah. It was touch and go for a while, but I knew you'd make it.
You're a tough nut, Amy.
Exactly how did I end up here?
That's the thing. We don't really know.
What?
Pop sent me out into the field to pick up some of the sheep carcasses. I just found you lying there next to the fence. Do you remember what happened to you? What's the last...
I saw the Reaper.
Come again?
The Reaper. I was laying on the ground bleeding out, and he appeared.
You're not gonna go all zealot nut job on me, are you?
But I also know what I saw. He came over to me and said he had come to ease my pain. He was dressed all in black, had a skull for a face, bony hand. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Sure, if what you saw was actually the Reaper, the stories say that you should be dead. I can tell you firsthand that this ain't heaven. So who was it that fixed you up and brought you to us?
It's him.
Well, I think we should... What matters is that you're...
I'm not staying here, Gus. There's too many questions I need answered. The Reaper didn't let me die. I need to talk to those cultists.
You don't want to go near them, Amy.
Look, I know you don't understand what's happening. I'm grateful for you looking out for me. I am, but I need to find the truth. Please accept that.
Bad idea. The aristocracy's been looking for you.
I can handle myself.
You just spent the past 3 weeks in bed. Do you want to get yourself killed?
What do I really have to lose at this point?
Amy, please.
Well, if you're set on it, we know there's no stopping you. But remember, we love you. You've always got a place here.
Amy, please take care of yourself. We can't lose you two.
I'll try my best.
Here, take this bolt. I know it's not a lot, but I can't send you out there unarmed.
Unfortunately, it's not for a crossbow. It's a regular bolt.
I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure. Now's. I don't think.
What the heck? She walked behind
That's
him.
right.
So I'm being hunted by the aristocracy.
They've eased off a bit, but I've had to avoid the market district for a while, just because I was sick of being harassed every day.
I think they got tired and mostly gave up after a while. You got yourself some pretty...
Thank you. Are your sheep doing any better with the blue burglar?
As a matter of fact, they are. A week after I planted it, it was sprouting up everywhere. The sheep love it. Too early to tell just yet.
Glad to hear. Anything else?
Just that you should stay away. I don't want to see you dance.
Come on, Pop. Amy's got a good head on her shoulders. You know she's not capable of being taken in by people like that.
I've seen some people I thought were pretty level-headed get swept up in their nonsense. I don't know what they're drinking.
I'll be fine.
It's easy.
I really...
Come back.
Please be.
Come back.
Please be.
Oh, okay.
Nothing in there. It hasn't been used in so long. Pop's a...
Alright, well, out we go.
I'll see you guys later.
Take care of you.
Well, there's only one place to go at this point. Actually, that's not true. There are other places, but, we should do this and not get ourselves in trouble.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Can...
Are you ready?
Sure.
If you're not willing to take...
Hi there.
Well,
Can...
are you...
No, of course not.
Then maybe you...
I can't... Hi there.
Well,
I think...
and you could have the...
All air...
I guess I have to go to the market district after all. Oh, Gus is not around.
I'm not a... Wanted. Amy Wellard. Wellard is considered armed and dangerous. Ripping down a wanted poster.
May
I think I need to worship the Reaper.
Well, this is certainly a different attitude from the last time we spoke. If I may ask...
I saw him.
Oh, only one person. Surely you...
I'm ready to join.
Are you?
All this time, I've just been trying to survive, but compared to everything else that's been going on, it seems kind of pointless now. I mean, my green lung vaccine will be wearing off soon. 2 of my friends are dead because of me, and the government wants my head. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm lost.
It's all right. Go talk to Claire. Good luck on your journey to...
Well, off he goes.
Thanks.
Thanks, sucker.
It's in no condition to be... Even the bird that night... Hello,
Amy, guards are...
Thanks for the warning.
Please go.
Let's go say hi to what's his name, Nelson.
Hi, Nell.
Amy, you shouldn't.
I think...
Of course. As you...
Well, you shouldn't stay here. I'd like to read. Well, okay. If it's for learning... What a tiny kid. A very, very tiny kid.
Hi there.
Well, are you all right?
I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to make things right, but every time I think it's getting better, something worse happens. I didn't want any of this to happen. I just wanted to fix my dad's car before I die.
So you're dying?
Yeah,
Then, are you...
I think so. Yes.
Say no more then. Go inside and speak with our leader, Jess.
I'm scared.
That's entirely natural. Nobody wants to hurt you. May death come to you.
In we go.
Ah, young lady. I'm so pleased to see you've decided to join us here. Please, make yourself at home and feel welcome. The acolytes of the Reaper are glad to have you here to celebrate with us and await your time of passage to the Promised Land. Follow me and have a seat.
Wait, is that... what's his name? Maybe it's not.
Brothers and sisters, as another sun sets, we seek comfort in the knowledge that we are all one day closer to the Promised Land. Although no members of our flock have taken the great journey today, tomorrow still awaits. Always remember that no matter how terrible things may seem for us here, the Promised Land will heal all our pain. We are all here, born into this struggle, to come so far. Now let us join together in a moment of silence to honor the Reaper. Let the music and may death come.
That's okay. Hi there.
Reaper bless our meeting. I'm Norman.
Pleasure. So, what made you decide to follow the Reaper?
Well, as you probably noticed, I'm no spring chicken. I lost my wife on Blast Day. My children both died.
Wow, yikes.
Why would you say that? There was much suffering in their lives. Yes, I was sad that they left this world so early. To grieve for them when they are in the
I'll see you later.
May
I get that.
Are you enjoying?
Yes.
I'll be.
So, what is it you do in here?
We wait for our appointed times, when the Reaper will appear to us and guide us through. Every one of us has an expiration date. When one of us does pass on, we celebrate them. In the meantime, we enjoy each other's company and express our adoration for the Reaper.
Is there a reason everyone wears a top hat?
As a sign of reverence and respect, our leader has described the figure of the Reaper to us many times. You must have noticed the symbol we have adopted to represent him incorporates the image of the hat.
I did.
By wearing these hats...
How come Jess doesn't wear one?
She chooses not to.
Can anyone join your group if they want to?
Yes. Anyone who is prepared to face and accept the...
How do you know?
The sincerity of wanting to die can't be easily faked. It was easy to tell when you were.
Isn't it possible to misjudge?
Of course. But most people who aren't truly ready to die don't normally stay in the flock for very long. It has happened before, and it's a pity to lose them, but hopefully they will return someday.
What brought you into the flock?
I was looking for solace. Last year, I lost my entire family to green lung.
Oof.
One day, I was walking through the market district and, like you, happened to speak to a fellow acolyte. She told me about the Reaper, how we shouldn't fear death, and my eyes were open. Rather than mourn my family, I should be happy for them. After all, isn't there no better reward than to be taken from this miserable world to someplace better? They have known the Reaper and seen his benevolence. My former life has no meaning. My future lies in the next world, and the Reaper will take me there when the time comes. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
I think you will find that many of my brothers and sisters joined for similar reasons.
I'll speak.
I look...
Excuse me?
Yes?
Are you the leader of the Reaper cult?
Indeed. My name is Jess. Welcome. I'd prefer it if you didn't use such a pejorative word to describe us, though. We're the acolytes of the Reaper.
Of course. My name is Amy.
A pleasure, Amy.
Can you tell me about the Reaper?
Of course. Was there anything...
Who is he?
He is our savior, the shepherd, the psychopomp. He is the one who would lead us to the promised land.
Psychopomp.
Heaven?
It has many names, but though the names vary...
Can you be sure it will be better?
Even if what lies beyond death is nothing but oblivion, it would still be...
What does the Reaper do?
He removes us from the misery of this life.
How?
His legion of ravens patrols the skies and searches for the sick and dying.
Ravens?
Yes. Ravens with red eyes that refuse to sing.
I've seen quite a few of them, actually.
Then consider yourself lucky.
Do you know where I can find the Reaper?
Your time will come.
No, you don't understand. I've already seen him. I need to find him again.
You've seen him?
Yes. A few weeks ago.
Did he speak to you?
He did. He said he was going to ease my pain.
And yet...
When I saw him, I was fighting for my life. It took me 3 weeks just to stand again. Now, I don't know. I just want to see my friends and family again.
I'm sorry you've been through so much. You need to find out why you were robbed of your passage to the Promised Land. You need to have the vision.
The what?
It's a ritual we have for those who seek communion with the Reaper. It will allow you to speak to him and ask whatever questions you want. Go through that door there. It will lead you to a courtyard. Sit on the bench. Underneath it, you will find a decanter. Drink from it. You will soon go into a deep trance. If you are lucky, he will come to you.
Fun.
That's all I...
Very...
How come you don't wear a hat like everyone else?
I have my own reasons, and they're personal. Please don't be offended if I choose not to share them.
Not at all. So, why is there a plane sticking out of this church?
The story goes that on the day the world ended, there was an airplane flying overhead that got caught in the blast. It ended up crashing into this cathedral, killing all those on board, as well as everyone inside the building.
Oof.
That's awful.
Is it? They were spared the misery of the world after the catastrophe.
Fair enough.
I rather envy them.
Have a good day. This wreckage is horrifying. There's a loose piece of shrapnel here.
It's like a batarang.
Hi there.
I thought so. Welcome into the Reaper's embrace, Amy. I'm Ellie.
Have you had a chance to speak with the Reaper?
I haven't had the vision yet, no.
What brought you to join the Acolytes?
When my family found out I had green lung, they kicked me out. I wasn't angry at them, but I felt so alone. But then Jess found me and took me in. I was so happy to learn that I could find a better life after death, that this was only one step in a larger plan. It's so much better to die happy and among friends than alone with no guidance.
Have you seen your family again?
My mother saw me preaching in the market once and ran away. They don't understand, but it's their choice not to.
I'm going to go now.
Have a blessed day.
That's unfortunate that your family just doesn't want to be near you.
Hey. Have you experienced the vision?
Indeed. I'd rather not discuss our conversation, but we had good words for one another.
He looks like,
See you later, Norman.
What's his name?
May death come for you swiftly, Amy.
Guy from House of Cards. I almost said Kevin Costner. It's not Kevin Costner. Kevin Spacey. Alright, I'm Spacey right now. On the next episode, we're gonna have a vision. Excited? Grab a snack and we'll be right back.